Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I haven't actually uploaded in a while just because I've been like so busy. I'm going to do like an updated makeup routine because a lot of you are asking how I do my eyebrows, because I've literally just like switched them up like so much since my last everyday tutorial. I mean, I do this makeup like every single day, so I'm going to call it like an everyday routine. However, I want to like switch it with my lip colour. I feel like I might go for red, but like it just depends how I'm feeling at the end of this. Because I did actually get some really nice colours for Christmas. Like some nice like nude brown colours. So yeah. Also, if you're looking at that, yeah, skin was actually clearing up like really well, and then I had a massive spot. So now like look how bad that is on my nose. But we're just gonna conceal the out of this and get rid of it. Thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you do enjoy, and I'll also like link all the products that I do use in the description box below. Okay, so I actually already have just prepped my skin really quickly off camera with the Clear and Soothe Toning Mist by Neutrogena. Now I've literally just popped on some Freedom moisturizer. Now I literally switched between this one and this Garnier one here. Pure Active. Like if my skin is like flaring up like a bit like red patches, like blemishes, I will actually go in with this, but for now I've literally just been using the Freedom just because it has been like helping clear up my spots. Now this is the overnight one as well, which I don't normally put on, but I literally ran out the daytime one like literally just, so I just went in with the night one because, not gonna lie, who knows the difference underneath makeup, do you know what I mean? I just prepped it again with Vaseline on my lips. This Vaseline cocoa butter one is my go-to because I really get like dry lips and like a little bit of eczema or like red like around my lips. I don't know why, yeah, but obviously you could probably tell that I've had my lips done as well. Since having my lips done I have got like really dry, so literally I just cake my lips in this cocoa butter Vaseline. So I'm going to start off with prepping my skin with The Ordinary High Adherence Silicone Primer. This is also my go-to for primers. I've used so many primers in like the amount of time that I've been doing like my makeup, and this one is honestly the best one. This one literally holds your makeup on for days, honestly. So I'm literally going to like take the tiniest bit, like just a little pea size, and I'm going to rub it in my hands and then just quickly pop it on my face. If you do notice that I'm looking in like a different direction, I've literally got like a massive mirror here, so yeah. I'm gonna just like pop it in pretty much all these places. I only really do like a thin kind of layer because it is a silicone primer. It is quite thick anyway, so I literally just do like quite a thin layer. If I feel like I need some more, then I'll go back in with some more, but I think to be alright. Does anyone ever like fake tan their face and then when they put the makeup on and like the fake tan is kind of like coming off, like you can feel it coming off? That's grim. Then I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Putty Primer. I don't know if any of you have heard of it. I did mention it in my other video, but yeah, this is like the e.l.f. Putty Primer. I do have this one, and I have another one which is kind of the, let me have a look actually. I have the Luminous Putty Primer as well. This one's more of a pink shade and this one's more of kind of like a white shade. You can kind of tell the difference there. I normally just literally use this one when I go out or for like a meal or something, like just have a little bit more like than an everyday primer, because it's obviously luminous, this one. But yeah, this is like my go-to primer as well, Putty Primer. Like this is what happens when I have my nails done and like I literally just take massive chunks out of it. It's actually grim. So I'm literally just taking it on like literally the places that I want to like cover. For this, I normally just put it on like maybe the areas that don't really cover as well with foundation or concealer. So I'm literally put it on this spot because I know that it won't get covered. I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only. So before actually going with any like foundation or anything, I do actually do my brows really quickly. So I use the Pears soap. I feel like this has been trending for literally like a year, and I only like, you know, I missed the memo and I joined. I was late to the party. Right, with this hairspray, which is the Fitz Simons. Yeah, it's from Primark, but it's actually really sick. I literally just spray like the tiniest bit ever. I don't know if you can see. I literally just go in with that on my little like spoolie bit. This is actually a pencil, but I'll tell you which pencil it is in a minute. So I go with like a little spoolie, or you can just like get like loads of random different ones. You can literally just buy them for like eBay, Amazon. So now when I do my eyebrows, I actually use like a little tiny mirror, just like you can kind of see it's kind of like magnifies and that. Yeah, so I use like the magnify bit. This is actually from Primark. I swear it's really inexpensive, like £3 or something like silly like that. So yeah, I bought this and I literally just use this to kind of brush my brows up. There isn't really like a technique of doing it. I literally just do it, brushing it up. Like I don't even know if this is right or wrong or anything. I just literally go in and do it. No one likes being lied to. I kind of like them to be really bushy though. So obviously you can tell the difference already in the kind of shape that my brows are going. You made this mess and left me with the... I feel like this is as bushy as they're gonna go. So yeah, you can kind of like tell the difference, but obviously like it'll go a bit neater. But if I quickly do the other one, I'm not going to talk now, I'm just going to like speed this side of the video up. You said I was the only... It's just basically it. So I've literally done like both brows now and they feel like glued to my head. Okay, so like I feel like they're kind of dried enough now. I'm going to get in with one of these simple just cleansing facial wipes because these are my go-to to like take makeup off. But literally I just go around all my brow just so it gets like the like remaining like bits of soap from around my eye, because obviously if I'm going to apply like foundation on top of the soap it's going to go all like patchy and yeah, it's just like not nice at all. Pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I'm going to get in with this pencil which is Rimmel London and it is Pro Micro it's called. What shade is it? Dark brown. I'm thinking 003, but it's kind of like worn off a bit. So obviously the other side is a pencil. I'm going to quickly fill them in. I don't really have a technique for this either. I literally just kind of like go in with it. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. Now I'm gonna go in and tidy up my eyebrows before I put my foundation on with the Revolution Supersize Conceal and Define in the shade C6.5, and it's got like a massive like applicator which is sick. And then I use the Morphe M213 brush to just like go in and define my brows and just underlining my brows. I mean the line doesn't have to be perfect because they are bushy brows, and I feel like I used to beat myself up so much about having perfect brows, when I let's just go in and just wing it, you know what I mean. And you may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. This is literally hard on my brows. Trust the process, girls and boys. So at the moment I'm going with like 2 foundations. I have actually fake tanned, so the patchiness. So I have fake tanned, so I normally just go in with the Nars in the shade. I don't even know how you say the shade. It's that one there. And it says M3.5. I normally go in with just this if I'm say really fake tanning and do you know I'm going out, do you know what I mean? It's the one that I use when I don't fake tan, which is the Maybelline New York the Super Stay 24 Hour Full Coverage Foundation in the shade why isn't it telling me the shade? 40 Fawn it's called. I use the Real Techniques one. It is getting like really dirty though at the moment, so I need to like invest in a new one. So I'm going to just spray it with the Nyx Dewy Finish like setting spray, just like damp it a little bit. Then I'm just going to put a few pumps of this on. I'm going to... Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't fall. Then I'm going to go in with this Fenty Beauty cream contour. Oh my god, I can't open it. Okay, so I go in with the brush, the Zoeva 102 silk finish brush like this. It's kind of like harder bristles, if that makes sense. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear. I'm going to go in again with the same Revolution concealer, and I'm literally just going to put some underneath my eyes like this. I'm going to bring it down here around a tiny bit, but I literally keep it kind of thick here, and then obviously it goes thinner, and then I'm going to take the little thin bit there, and then I'm going to do the same again on this side. If you leave it on like longer, like just before you blend it out, it actually does sit better on your skin, and it will be like better coverage. I don't really know why. I feel like because it gets like tacky, it's just like way better stand on your skin. Then I am going to go in with the Rcma no colour powder to set my under eyes and like kind of like my eyelids, because they get sweaty throughout the day. Then I am actually going in again with another beauty blender. This is just a powder beauty blender though, and it is also from Real Techniques. I like for that to set, so I'm going to give it like a couple minutes. Now to brush all the Rcma setting powder off, I'm going in with the Morphe M527 powder brush, and I also, because it is obviously quite white, I literally just go in with a tiny bit of this powder on top to brush it off, and it's the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use complex powder in Latte, and then brushing it kind of over the places that I'm taking this powder off. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Nars bronzer in, is it like Laguna or something? I don't even know how you say it, but everyone has this. I'm going in with the brush from Morphe, the M4621. So I'm patting it lightly, and I'm literally putting it exactly in the same place as I did with my cream contour. I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. To do my nose contour, I'm going in with the brush from Morphe, the M321. 321? Yeah, 321. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. So like you can tell I've blended it out now, so it doesn't look as bad as it did before. I've just noticed as well when I like do powder, sometimes it goes a bit like this. Please tell me why, because I don't know. But just like with some reminding of the setting powder, I literally just make a bit of a line here underneath my face, so it just looks a bit sharper. and then I'm going to let that set for like 2 minutes. I'm going to get in with the Morphe 527 brush and just quickly brush it off. Okay, so then now I'm going to go in with some blusher, and I'm actually using the Nars one in Orgasm X, and I'm going in with the Morphe E3 brush. This blush as well, can I just say, is like the best blush I've ever used. I'm literally just focusing this on the top of my cheeks and kind of like up the side of my face a tiny bit here, and then just blending it out. Focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I know like a lot of people are not a fan of highlighters, but I am. She used 3 just because I like my cheeks to be popping. Take this from me, I have used so many highlighters in my time, and these are the best ones I've ever used. I'll go in with the Revolution Time to Shine. I'm guessing, yeah, that's the shade Time to Shine, I think. And it's a really nice colour, but it is more of like kind of a bronzer colour. With all my highlighters, I'm going to go in with the Morphe M510 brush, and with the dark one, I'm actually only going to do like the tiniest bit ever. And I'm going to apply it to the top of my cheeks, and then underneath my eyebrows, top of my nose, and on my chin, and like kind of the top of my lip on my cupid's bow, and sometimes a bit on my nose. This one literally blends in with my blusher, so it's actually not too bad putting it on, but it does actually give kind of like a golden glow, as you can kind of like tell a little bit. Then next I'll go in with my Dior highlighter. This is actually in the shade 01. Yeah, and it did have like a really cute Dior thing on, but obviously I've used it like so much, so yeah, it's kind of more of a silvery shade, as you can tell, but it has got a lot of gold in it. I'm going to go in with this again in the same places. Okay, so then the last highlighter that I'm going to be using is the Revolution one, again in the shade Raise the Bar. If I had to choose any, it would be this highlight I'd go for. I don't know, I just love it. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it, and you may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. So now I'm going to quickly set on my makeup with the Nyx Dewy Finish long lasting like setting spray. I'm going to let it dry for like a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to go in with some mascara before I put my lashes on. I'm not really going to talk about much about mascara because I don't actually use mascara that much. I use the Rimmel London Wonder Luxe Volume, but yeah, I love this. To actually get my lashes on, I'm going in with some tweezers. I literally just use this to pick these up, but then to be fair, I just use my hands to like stick it actually to my lash line. And then I'm going in with the glue, the Duo brush adhesive one. It's green, like packaging if anyone wants to know. But yeah, this is like my go-to lash glue. I think everyone pretty much uses this lash glue because it is actually really reliable. And then I'm going in with the Unicorn Cosmetics Dark Matter lashes. These are a bit bad, not gonna lie, I need to get some new ones. Okay guys, so now I've stuck my lashes on. Yeah, these are in Dark Matter Unicorn Cosmetics. These are like my fave lashes ever. Like, look at the volume, look at the curl. Then I'm gonna pop some mascara on underneath the lashes. Then for my lips, finally, I'm going to go in with these two Morphe products. This lipstick, Morphe one, in the shade Boy Toy. And then I'm going to get in with this lip gloss from Morphe as well in the shade Froze. I think it's Froze or I don't really know. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you did enjoy obviously this video, because I want to keep making YouTube videos, guys. Yeah, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.